Welcome back, guys. Automotive Inc. here. So as of yesterday, we talked about the new GM Silverado HD recall. Today, we're touching on a huge one. Kia, Hyundai, they're sister companies, guys. So they create a lot of cars together. They are recalling almost 250,000 of their most popular models. From July 30th to the 8th, NHTSA, or the National Traffic Safety Administration, issued multiple recalls, more than 91,000 Hyundai and Kia vehicles, because an electric oil pump assembly may overheat and increase the risk of fire. Now, I will go over the list of those vehicles, and down in the description, guys, I'm going to give you the NHTSA link. You can go over there, jam your VIN in there, no matter what manufacturer of car you have, and it'll let you know if you have an active recall. Now, these safety recalls will sometimes put a stop sale on the vehicles if they're new on the lot themselves, but that doesn't mean all of the cars are going to be susceptible to that. Now, you might be wondering, well, Jeremy, why are you even talking about Kias and Hyundais? Well, first of all, I like the car brand. We've had a lot of Kias in our family. We had a Telluride, and we currently have a Tucson, a 23 Tucson, and my mother-in-law has a 23 Tucson. So very, very popular. And so that's why we're going to talk about anything that's relevant to the auto industry. And because this is so many cars, we got to go over it. All right, Kia also recalled more than 120,000 Niro and Niro Plug-in Hybrids. So that's going to be their little like station wagon looking crossover thing. It's not an all-wheel drive thing. It's just a hybrid, a regular car, and it has a plug-in hybrid. That's going to be recalled because a fluid leak may result in an engine compartment fire. Now, again, guys, I will supply you with the link below to check that. Now, down in the corner, one other thing you need to do is smash the subscribe button for me. Also, don't mind giving me a like. I'd appreciate that, guys. We have all kinds of automotive content, life hacks, whatever. And I always try and get back to you guys if I can. So I try to keep it personal on my channel. All right. So the 120,000 Niro vehicles risk of engine compartment fire. As of right now, it's 2017 to 2022 Kia Niro and 2018 to 2022 Kia Niro Plug-in Hybrids because of the fluid leak that could cause the fire. Kia is going to start mailing those notification letters to you by the 29th of September. Kia dealers will inspect or replace the hydraulic clutch actuator as necessary and install a new fuse free of charge. Now, guys, even if you own one of these models and it's out of the manufacturer warranty, safety recalls are covered. So contact the dealer, let them check your VIN, and more than likely that repair would be still covered for free. Again, that's 2017 to 22 Kia Niro and 2018 to 22 Kia Niro PHEV vehicles. All right, so we head over here, and Hyundai recalls 52,000 Palisade, Tucson, Sonatas, Elantra, and Konas for risk of fires. Now, all the manufacturers aren't free from getting into these circumstances where they have these recalls. As we know, one of my favorite brands, Ford, recalls more cars than just about anybody. Hyundai's recalling 52,008 of its 23 and 24 Palisade SUVs and 23 Tucson, Sonata, Elantra, and Kona vehicles, according to NHTSA. They'll start mailing out those notification letters by the 25th of September. It again says the customers can bring your vehicle into Hyundai dealerships for a free inspection and or replacement of the parts. Owners, however, on this recall are advised to park outside and away from the structure until the recall repair is complete. This is not the first time we've heard of something similar to this when it comes to all of these vehicles that have the electronics in them. And they're just all over the board, but they've been out here before, guys. The electronic controller for the idle stop and go oil pump assembly may contain damaged electrical components that could cause the pump to overheat. Such a bummer, because they do really make a great car, guys, and this wouldn't necessarily scare me away. I mean, this is probably a stark comparison to how many cars they actually sell and produce a year. All right, recalled vehicles in that one are the 23 Elantra, the 23 Kona, 23 Sonata, 23 Tucson, and 23 and 24 Hyundai Palisades. All right, so the list keeps going, guys. Kia then recalls 39,000 Seltos, Soul, and Sportage vehicles for risks of fire. So right now it's just hovering over that 39,000. The exact is 39,765. Of the 23 and 24 Seltos SUVs, 23 Soul and Sportage vehicles. They're going to mail those letters out starting the 28th of September. Customers, again, can bring the vehicle to the dealership for inspection and or replacement of those parts. Recall vehicles are the 23 Soul, 23 Sportage, 23, 24 Kia Seltos. Again, advising you to park outside. Now you might be thinking, guys, man, why would I ever want to buy a Kia or a Hyundai? Listen, everybody has these. So the fact is that they're working on them and they're trying to get the problem corrected. And it doesn't even mean your vehicle is going to fit into it. Now, if you don't want to wait till the 25th or 28th of September to get these letters to see if your vehicle is indeed part of that, you can follow my link below. The NHTSA website is a free website. It is a secure website. So if you jam your VIN into that little VIN area and hit it, it'll tell you if you have 0 recalls. If you currently have 0 recalls, then you're good to go. You can come back as many times as you want and check this. So you can come back to the video or bookmark that little website and check it. You won't be giving any personal information. Your VIN won't link any of your address or anything like that to the actual checking of the VIN. But this way you can get a head start on it. So if your VIN does queue into that, then you can at least start taking your safety precautions, i.e. parking outside, watching for specific things, or contacting your dealer and start making your appointment. The remedy is already available. So what will happen is if you're looking at a new one of these vehicles, they will run that VIN through their recall center, through their own branch. And if it doesn't fit that, guys, you can go ahead and purchase your new car. If your vehicle does, then you can call way ahead. You don't have to wait to get all the way to the end of September before you start taking safety precautions. The reason why I hit this hard is our Tucson is not in this realm of having to be parked outside or anything like that. So we are good to go. But nonetheless, I wanted to get this out to you guys as soon as you can, because 250,000 vehicles is quite a bit, especially because we're talking only a few years worth of vehicles. They're not spanning 10 years. Again, guys, I appreciate you guys being here. Do check the description for the link to get to NHTSA. Check out your VIN and be safe. We're going to see you on the next one.